morning all of you. My name is Sam. Good morning all of you. My name is Samar Gupta of class 9B and my topic is mobile phone, boon or bane. First of all, mobile phone can be both boon or bane. It depends upon the user how it is used. In earlier time, for sending messages, the process takes 2 to 3 days for reaching to the receiver. But nowadays, the message can be sent to the receiver in a very rapid way. Mobile phone have both boon and bane. It depends upon the user how it is used. Mobile phone is beneficial for the learners as it provides live classes and beneficial educational purpose. Mobile phone can also be used as daily assistant as it provides good suggestions for the user. It also have very harmful effect as it can make eye problems, health problems, and thank you.
So, first of all, good morning all of you. Myself Sarthak Pandya of class 9-3 and today I am here being presented along with you to deliver the speech on the topic democracy in India. So, but first of all, I am giving just a speech for getting the marks. I want to tell that I am here to reflect my perspective in you and urge to think about the topic democracy in India. Why? Because I am telling because every single misinterpretation, every single mistake, every single misunderstanding, every single wrong decision will gonna cost us in future. Future, yes, we are the futures of the country and the decision will gonna affect us. So let me begin with a very simple definition of democracy, that is of the people, by the people and for the people. Is it just like this, just a system or just a right to vote or just something bigger than this? Imagine this, in a small village of India, an elderly woman walks miles into the heat to just cast her vote. Her hands tremble, not because of the age, but because of the power she had. The power that can change the future of herself, the power that can change the future of her children, the power that can change the future of her village, the power that can change the future of her country. That's my friend, is democracy. And it is not just a right to vote, it's a revolution. It's just not a system, it is the duty of mankind. Let me talk to you about India. India, the home of 1.4 billion people, 900 million plus voters, different castes, different religion, different people, but other than all, one constitution binding them all. That's the beauty of the democracy we have. The democracy stands on the 4 pillars: the legislature, executive, judiciary, and the media. We all are well aware of the first 3 pillars, but what about the 4th one? The media. The media that had been the guardians of the society for years long had now become the mouthpieces of the damn world leaders that are most powerful. And the second feature of this democracy is that elections that ensures us that the final decision-making power will rest to the leaders that are elected by people. But what has been happening to the elections? Elections have been a battleground for big politicians, a blame game, chaos offering things, and above that all, there is corruption. People buy the votes by giving the voters. And I will make to you an urge that if something and someone comes to you and give you money for getting the vote, you have to definitely take the money but did not have to vote for them. That will be the tick for tack for them. Now let me move towards the opposition and the government. First, the government. The government is the one who is always proposed us in the manifesto about the Achadi. But where are these Achadi? We just have the broken words, we just have broken hearts, we just have broken promises. Is this the democracy our freedom fighters have sacrificed his life for? Is this the democracy Bhagat Singh has sacrificed his life for? An absolute and big no. Now let me talk towards the opposition. Sorry, let me clarify me. What I will tell you about the word nothing. There is nothing to talk about the word nothing, and our opposition has become the synonym of nothing. The opposition has a work to do, fill the spaces of the government and expose the things that the government is doing, but the opposition is just not doing anything and just sleeping. And talking about the democracy, our current opposition does not have by far any relationship with democracy in past. Let me give you some examples. Let me the talk begin from 1946 Indian National Congress presidential election. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Patel won, but then Gandhi came and vetoed it. Then again, the rest is history. We get Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru as the PM of India. Then again, INC presidential election. SC Bose and Pattabi Sitaramayya. Pattabi Sitaramayya was unable to secure a single vote. SC Bose has defeated him by a very large margin. But from the spare place of disbelief, Mr. Gandhi have again popped up and vetoed it and raised his voices that Pattabi's defeat will be considered as my defeat. Is this the democracy? Is this the democracy we wanted? And absolute not. 1975 emergency by Gungi Gudia, or I can say Indira Priyadarshini Gandhi. He had introduced the term socialist when the parliament has been sanctioned. Is this the democracy we wanted and living? No, and absolute not. Let me talk to you about the democracy's merits and demerits. That's not the thing we are going to talk about. But the politicians are there. They have been filling the pockets while the farmer take his last breath in them. Is this? They are building their mansions while the youth is still unemployed. They are building dynasties, but still the common man are not able to happy his family. They divide us on the basis of caste, they divide us on the basis of religion. They all are the dogs of the same trade. They consider us fools. By far on the next elections, we would have the right to vote in the next Lok Sabha election. And we will make it clear that we are not the fools, we are the powers of this democracy. Thank you.
Very good, excellent.